Welcome everybody. This video for Queerstrology is a little different. It's about apps that I use. And today, the app that I'm going to cover is The Pattern. The Pattern is available on all of the app stores. So I learned about The Pattern from the TV show Catfish. Neve Schulman mentioned it and I looked it up. Most people, however, know because of this guy.
How do you know what you know about me, Pattern? People of the Pattern, people that use the Pattern, you need to DM me right now and tell me how you know this stuff. I don't even know if I want to know this stuff. I don't even know if I want to know. I don't know if anybody should know this stuff.
And honestly, that sums it up about right. The Pattern, when you go into it, it's very in-depth. As you go into the app, the first thing that you will see is your profile on the homepage where you can go deeper. And when you go deeper, and it'll give you little summaries. There's options to share it. You can even journal about it, save it, love it. At the bottom right, if you select the cycle, that'll show you other people that are in the pattern verse, if you will. You can go back and there's different things like what your profile is, where you put in your information about your date, your birth, all of that. And then you can even put that you're non-binary. So then you go to your friends. As an example, I'm gonna use my beautiful girlfriend, Ty. It'll show you what's similar about the two of you, so you can have insight onto what's going on with this person. And it will tell you other people in your life that are having similar patterns at that moment. It will give you a timing of when, like what's happening with her and when that's gonna get better, or an idea of when that's gonna get better. There's also a chat feature, and there's a feature that will tell you how to better understand what you're reading. What I go to the Pattern for is the bond. So once you have friends on your list, you can select them. Like, as you'll see here, I'm gonna select Ty, and we'll run a bond. There's two types of bonds. There's a friendship bond and a romantic bond. They're very similar. It tells you in your pie charts of what's going on in your timing and this person's timing, what's happening, positives and negatives. Same thing when you switch over to romantic. It's very similar. Now here again, you can share, or you can change it into a list format where it's the same thing that you were just seeing, but instead it's a list. And right there, you can go directly over to the timing to see exactly what's going on. Concerns about the app? Actually, I even had a couple of you reach out to me regarding whether or not the Pattern listens in or follows your texts and collects your data. I did review their policy. And so I looked into this, and they really do use your information. In fact, Channing even addressed that as well.
Yeah, I'm in therapy. Whatever, everybody should be in therapy. And I just get a notification on my phone this morning, boop, pops up, and using the exact words that we were using in therapy. Is the phone listening? Are you listening through the phone, Pattern? AI, the algorithm that is the Pattern, are you listening through my phone and then just regurgitating the stuff that I'm afraid of and the stuff, you know what? Pattern people, you should just call me. That's what should happen right now. You should just DM me. If you know so much, you know how to get in touch with me now, don't you? So just do that.
I did actually want to know who else had downloaded this thing and what their experience was with it, and did they feel the same way that I felt, because it did have kind of been crazy insights on me and my life. Which everybody's got their own opinions on this stuff, but in my experience, in my life, I believe that everyone should have tools and therapy and friends that they can talk to about the stuff they're going through, and just to talk about themselves and what's going on inside. Anyways, the point of this is all that the Pattern people, they did call me the people of the Pattern. The founder of the Pattern did call, so I guess my video did something good. And she was lovely. She was grounded and warm and sweet, man, like super clear. She was like profusely open to like quelling any fears or paranoias that I had about the app. And I was like, no, man, I'm good. It was just a joke. I swear I'm not like freaking out.
So basically, it's not unlike most other apps. A lot of the apps out there these days, they definitely track your stuff so that they can make money from their advertisers. So, choose wisely. If you are concerned about that, they absolutely do that. What I use the app for mostly, I'm very selective about who I add on there because it's more intimate. It's more in-depth. So that's what I use the pattern for. So let me know if there's anything I should add or whatnot. And yeah, I hope you all are doing well. I'll be reviewing some other astrology apps that I use in the next few days. All right, cheers.